Froggy Fresh is a better man than me, a YouTube legend, a creative powerhouse, goes on to train for months for a charity boxing event, probably the most anticipated fighter on the card. And now he's kicked from the event either because of a petty Twitter squabble with Anissa's mom, or because Froggy happened to train with somebody that iDubbbz doesn't like. And what's Froggy's response? He writes a beautiful song, not a diss track, but a truly moving piece of music. And sure, there's a minor jab or two somewhere in the song, but considering what iDubbbz and Anissa put Froggy Fresh through, the time they've wasted, Froggy's response was handled with poise, taste, and tact. But how can iDubbbz or Anissa explain this mess? How can the Creator Clash brand reconcile with this disastrous decision? As you may be aware, we recently announced Froggy Fresh would be leaving the Creator Clash 2 ticket. We want to provide some additional information, like they gave us any information the first time, to help clarify some of the online chatter. We have a legally binding code of conduct that each of our Creator Clash 2 fighters are held to, the violation of which is grounds for termination. Unfortunately, there were several violations made by Froggy Fresh during his tenure with Creator Clash this year. Okay, but they never list what these violations are. Is being called an imp by Anissa's mom a violation of this contract? You know, since they refused to clarify the situation, we're free to speculate. I don't know, maybe Anissa banned Froggy Fresh so she could have more alone time with Chris Raygun. Maybe iDubbbz slept with Anissa's mom so he feels the need to cover for her. Who knows? The Creator Clash 2 team, inclusive of the production company, takes violations seriously, and made several unsuccessful attempts to address them directly with Froggy Fresh in the hopes we could work together to get things back on track. If by unsuccessful attempts you mean Froggy never got the messages, then yeah, they were unsuccessful. What seems more likely to me is they just didn't bother. When it became clear that the exhibited behavior wasn't stopping, at risk to— oh, just stop. You haven't even given us an example of this behavior that's apparently so dangerous to the other fighters. The fighters have all been working so hard and can't wait to get into the ring. Let's focus on their fights, not any that may exist online. First of all, Froggy Fresh was removed because Anissa and iDubbbz can't stop focusing on the internet drama. If Anissa's mom wasn't getting involved with her daughter's Twitter beefs, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. Second of all, and more importantly, if you recognize that your fighters have all been working so hard and can't wait to fight, maybe you shouldn't cut a fighter from the event over nothing and then go on to threaten to sue him.
Froggy, were you actually threatened with a lawsuit?
Yes, this is what their offer was. They wanted me to pay back the $15,000 that they sent me over the last 5 months for training, travel, equipment, and stuff like that. And also like a vow of silence on the situation. And if I signed that, they would drop any potential to sue for what they believe are damages that the event has incurred.
Any and all of the damage caused to the image of Creator Clash was done by iDubbbz and Anissa. As far as I can tell, Froggy Fresh has done nothing to jeopardize Creator Clash 2. And how does iDubbbz, content cop, not understand just how bad these decisions are for his reputation? How bad it is for his charity event? In the last year, iDubbbz has done a lot to damage his reputation. This is, by far, a new low. The way iDubbbz handled the Sam Hyde drama was already bad, but to waste months of somebody's time just to dash their hopes over nothing? In terms of scumminess, this is up there with doxing, especially when you consider the threat of litigation. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they do. Tyler's gonna keep making beats, Sam Hyde is gonna keep making comedy, and Keemstar's gonna keep reporting that beef. Alright, that's gonna have to do it for this one. Shout out to the best subscriber squad in all of YouTube. I hope everyone has a wonderful day.
I think it's always a little bit emasculating when you're boxing someone who has more boxing experience than you.